I definitely wouldn't be who I am today without cheer, and I definitely wouldn't be who I am without having the experience of coaching cheer and working with kids. It's totally shaped who I am and my career goals. I'm a physical education major with a minor in coaching and a minor in business administration, so for me the future looks like continuing to staff and continuing to move up through varsity. I've thought about opening a gym, and my whole life is cheer, so. I went to camp 3 times, going into my freshman, sophomore, and junior year of high school, so I was 13, 14, and 15 when I went, and it was always my favorite part of the year. I was somebody that received a Pin It Forward award. You can try out to be an All-American cheerleader, which is you show in front of everybody and get judged on the material that you learned at camp. And if you get picked, you get an invitation to pay to go on a trip, to be in a holiday parade. So those are always my biggest focuses. I always tried out for All-American, and I always made it, and I always went to the parade. So I think just taking advantage of the staff and their knowledge, and just a set time within the summer to focus on cheer, which is something I loved so much as a kid and still love now as an adult. Overall, the most fulfilling parts of being a staffer are just continuing to inspire kids the way I felt attending these camps. There's several programs within UCA where we reward them and acknowledge their progress. So the Pin It Forward moment is always super fulfilling as well. Pin It Forward is part of the UCA American Needs Cheerleaders campaign, and within that, throughout the camp, we're supposed to be looking for one person within each program that fulfills the examples of why American Needs Cheerleaders and why cheerleading is not just a skill-based thing but an attitude-based thing, and allowing to have the kids feel recognized in that moment. Another really fulfilling part is just teaching kids a skill they've never seen, and then by the end of camp seeing them perfect the skill, or allowing to see their progress throughout even just the 3 days. But within those 3 days, we're together for almost 40 hours. So, watching the kids progress is always super fulfilling. Delivering advice to them and seeing it help them become better, not just athletes but people, is always really rewarding. I've had the kids cry, I've had the coaches cry, I've had, the kids just feel so special in that moment, and UCA allowing me to deliver that feeling is always a really key part of camp. If I wouldn't have gone to camp as a kid and felt that pull to the cheer world and that constant, engaging amount of support from people who I didn't even know, but who just cared about the same things I did, being able to experience that sense of community definitely saved my love for sports in general, and probably overall saved my life.